Hello. This is so we enter the data here. We say where to get it from, which row to start collecting the data from, which columns that have the data that we want, and how to navigate to that system in here. Then, when I run the script, and to make the mistake I made earlier of keeping the Excel open.
We assume raw data is
Wait, just a bit. Okay. Then it fires up Firefox, and it fires up Firefox. No,
some energy.
oh, yes, it fires up Firefox, and it goes to the admin website. We get to log in. So yes, once the website is fully loaded, that's when we fully log in. Then we navigate to areas. We started with pharmacy, so that's where we'll go first. Uh, so as you can see, it's entering. The program has already did something that prevents duplicates from being created. So because I'm using data that I had already entered, that is why it's doing that. But it keeps on doing the same thing and adds the data properly. So this is for the pharmacy. It will go up to the last one. It works properly as long as the links to this point for adding are working just fine. If the link is not working, the thing crashes. So to keep doing that and moving through. Yeah, but it's now just clicking through all the five that I've entered. It's not just clicking through all the five that I have entered, and it's getting to show the date. It's getting to enter the date. All I had to do was previously find what to at least at least enter that data in the system. So as long as the data is there in an Excel sheet and I can identify where to place it, it can easily be placed. And so now we are moving on to adding vaccine type. We'll move on to drugs, I think, to allergic drugs.
States.
And for some, it keeps doing this because I had when there are rows that are empty in where I'm getting the data from, where I have to populate those and keep them filled so that it just keeps moving. If it finds so I'm using it finding an empty row as it being the end of entering that data. So if there's data just below an empty row, I populate that row with the data that was above it so that it just keeps uniform. Okay, so now we are moving on to something else which would be preferred feeding. So we come to preferred feeding. It will click the add new button, then continue populating the data as it is getting it from the Excel sheet. But because I'm just from entering this data before the video information, it will say there's a duplicate that has been found. So we'll move on to entering another module. So to keep doing that, as long as I specified in the Excel sheet that this is where I look for the data, and then this is where you enter the data in the system, in the admin module, and it will keep doing that. It's a repetitive process that it will keep doing as long as I provide the data. I think that's enough of a demonstration. We can stop sharing here because it will continue doing this for the rest of the things.